Well, that's not pointed remotely the right direction. Here we go. For more, we go to senior trans correspondent Blowhigh live on the couch. Thank you, Blowhigh. All right.
You're welcome.
Let's get a puzzling. I'll see you after this. All right, welcome properly to the jewelry box and to mind-bending shenanigans once again. It's been 104 days since our last mind-bending shenanigans stream, believe it or not. Today, at long last, Taiji. A beautiful, beautiful low-bit puzzle game that I have been aching to play, but have been purposefully putting off so that I can do it here. So, what in the fuck is going on? We are in a circle. Not a circle. Jesus, this couldn't be further from a circle. Why'd I say a circle? We are in a square. Ah, okay, so spacebar pushes the button that we are standing on. That's what it's doing. And as long as we are standing on a thing, we can view its potential connections. I understand. Partially. Is this mountain a face? Mountain looks like a face. Okay, so no. New understanding, the button that we stand on is like the submit button. Yeah. Oh, there's a run. Good. So there's got to be... Is that also a valid position for this one? It is not. Hold on a second. So if that one's now describing the other color, then that all totally tracks. Is this just wrong or okay? Okay, so Hold on a fuckering second. This island looks like its position. This island looks like its position. This island looks like its position. Hello, Dewey.
Hello here. Was I right in seeing that it said Nancy Drew or something?
It fucking shouldn't have. Hold on.
Alright.
Hold on a goddamn second. Why does it still say Nancy Drew?
That is my sidebar saying like followed channels. I don't know what yours says. The title is right, yeah, but it does say Nancy Drew on stream.
Oof.
When did you even stream that?
104 days ago, when I last did mind-bending shenanigans. I guess the change of game didn't save when I updated what show we were playing.
Oh, Twitch does some stuff like that?
So thank you very much for that.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just fortunate that I had Twitch open for other reasons.
Okay, so right, yes, back to my revelation here. This island sorry, Dewey, do you know anything about Taiji?
I have seen a full playthrough of this.
Okay, I know nothing about Taiji. We have arrived at the beginning. So I don't know if I'm figuring out something that you're not meant to realize till later, but having endured the witness a few times, I am wise to environmental shenanigans. So this island looks like its statue. This island also looks like its statue. This island also looks like its statue. This one does not. But there's
Wait, is it?
But there's
sorry.
Sorry, what are you asking?
I'm sorry. Continue. I'll ask after.
This one does not look like its statue, but there is a second connection point. So I am intensely curious if this... I'm a genius.
Oh, very nice.
Welcome, Techno. Okay, so that's valid for escaping everything else. But also, we are connected down here to the face cave, which I do not like.
Oh, it sort of is a face. It's not like a very facey face, but it's a little facey.
Oh, this is like some endgame shenanigan, isn't it?
Yeah, this is like a huge meta puzzle. Because I think the idea is that you venture forth and then eventually you realize environmental, and then this would be like the last thing you come back to while doing that.
Okay, so these are a whole bunch of different puzzle rules that the icons I will understand later. Okay. Well, hell. At least I had this revelation early.
Yes. So...
Okay, anyway. Onward with... gameplay. Yeah, and this also looks like it's little... Oh, that's so goddamn clever. The flowers haven't all grown in yet, but they still broadly look like this. And so do the bushes. Oh god, it's everything. It's everything.
Yeah, so... better than the witness.
Yeah, where it's not just some bullshit every so often.
Wait, so this is that? How is the other screen not that? Oh, I see. That's for like another thing that's further up. I get it. I like associated this one with...
I mean,
you know,
maybe this is the same solution. No, it's not.
it's probably the one that's like further up from it. So like the two... this thing.
Oh yeah, possibly. Sure.
Oh. I see what's
happening.
happening.
It's incomplete.
It becomes more and more of abstraction as you progress through the puzzles.
So this statue is wrong, but the similarity in the environment isn't.
I guess.
Then again, this one's less of an environment thing. It's pretty explicit.
Or like the environment has part of the answer, but also...
Yeah.
But it didn't solve, right? Or did it make some sort of solving noise when you did it? Because there's nothing to light up.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh no, it's solved. It just doesn't connect to anything.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's kind of suspicious.
Okay, so this one probably then has multiple different solutions. Ah. I see.
It has 4 solutions. And you have to get all 4. And you have to do the right solution for the right one given the constraints that it has.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
There we go.
These are introductory puzzles anyway. I'm sure it'll get worse.
And that's in the background. There is a run button, so, you know, already head and shoulders above the witness.
You mean you don't want to, like, spend time just going from place to place so that you can contemplate on what a genius Jonathan Blow is? Although, in defense of the witness, you don't have to complete everything.
You don't have to for the base ending, no. Ah, okay, so this must be... These puzzles are in these directions? Because these are all the same icons that I saw already at the other thing.
Are those stairs or... That's, okay, it's not.
I think that's an obelisk. So, you know,
Yeah.
witness showing back up, I guess. It's fine.
It has 5 segments. So,
Yeah.
like, maybe you do 5 out of these.
There are several segments, but you probably don't need them all. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I love this already.
Or there are 9, and so there's 5 segments, but there's also 4, you know, in between the segments somehow. It's a very pretty game. So is The Witness, to be fair. But yeah, they did really well with this.
What? Guest puzzles?
Guest puzzles.
Oh, it didn't give me the option to fuck with you in slot 2. Oh no. Well, here we are. I don't know what guest puzzles are, so I'll leave that alone for right now. Okay, yeah, now the little mouse feels better. The hell's this?
It's got a wire.
It does have a wire. It looks like it looks like one of the torches in Zelda you need to light.
Yeah. Gondor calls for aid.
Okay, nope. I changed my mind. I don't know how I want this to feel, but it doesn't feel it yet. You know?
I mean, ideally, just like a cursor in the computer normally, right?
Maybe that's better? Maybe just one of those? Yeah, possibly. So this is wrong for reasons.
Yeah, because there's part of the solution that you're not seeing, and it's not being presented to you or whatever.
That's cute. I see you.
They're everywhere.
Oh, hey. That has the same icon as the, like, huge grid of puzzles.
The spiral.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spiral is the symbol of the little thing what be around.
Spiral is the, I guess maybe the symbol of, like, the completion? The place where you're headed to? I don't know. It either leads to the center or leads from the center.
It will be all revealed in time.
So where do I put that now that I've seen it? Also, the hallway is another one. Oh, it's so
everywhere.
good!
House is challenging.
What?
Oh, that's cool.
But it doesn't
You
go
did it?
anywhere. Yeah. That's the wine rack. Tilted.
Yeah.
Did you say house is challenging?
I mean, yeah. Well, it seems challenging.
I
Maybe
guess
not the wine rack, but
I guess I mean that more in the, like, is the player not necessarily expected to engage with this one yet?
I don't know. I actually don't know. In the playthrough I watched, I don't think they did this one right away. It might have actually even got fed up with it and come back later, but
So
it's just like there's no puzzles that are telling you.
This is the hallway,
Oh,
and this is that window.
oh, it is.
For which, if I'm taking the, like, the sill and the fact that you see through to this light tile, then I wonder if this segment is dark, but there's also dark.
No, it's dark because the floor is behind it. Like,
Yeah, so this whole
ignore the
thing
minor
this whole thing
tones.
is light.
yeah, there's only 5 black squares.
Okay.
That's what I'm picking up out of it.
Okay.
I think
So
the
the
idea is
whole thing is white, and then we've got that. That. Perfect.
yeah. I think the person I watched just didn't pick up on like environmental thing.
Oh God.
How are you supposed to know what shape?
That's a very good question.
Is it a combination of?
I know
So-
exactly how you're meant to know what shape.
Oh.
See it there on the wall?
Oh. Too good.
Like, what does this grid look like? Oh, I know exactly what this grid looks like.
You start, yeah. The start and the end are giving away that. Okay, that's really good.
Fabulous.
Oh man.
Okay. Why am I solving these? What do they connect into? Do they connect into
Welcome-
anything, or are they just kind of
it's-
here to teach me shit? Oh,
I wonder.
okay. No, I'm still inside the house. There's nothing.
Yeah.
There's nothing
in the
hidden in
basement.
places I can't see. So far.
You know, that whole arrangement of barrels in the basement also feels like a puzzle. Like as you're winding through that path, I'm just like, no, that's
Yeah, you're right.
But there's no platform yet. But probably you'll get to 1.
So...
All right.
Just trace that. Okay.
Just do the shape. And you get a map for your trouble.
Ah, I've activated this here. These are like fucking mists switch boxes, right? This is an area on the map, and this thing here in this area is now on.
Oh, the marker switches.
Marker switches. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah.
Yeah. We only know what they're called because of that. Like, they call them in the game in that one note. Yeah, I think at this point.
Okay. Well, now it's fucking with me.
Well, that's interesting. It's the map or the marker switch.
No, it's a little different. So that's correct for here.
So these are. I think you're supposed to do these first. I don't think you're supposed to pick up on environmental puzzles right away. Maybe if it's on the white half, then the empty spots are black. If it's on the black half, the empty spots are white.
Yes. Okay. So this is actually depicting that figure. Okay. But then how do you solve this?
Top to bottom? Or perhaps 3 stripes? So I'm thinking, like the top one's definitely white, right? But like, what if also the one missing black one is white, but just that one? Like the middle 2 are not.
No.
No.
So why is that correct? Not quite sure why that's correct. The top and the bottom makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not sure where you get that missing middle one, right?
Yeah, that... Well, no.
There's only one solution, right? It's this.
Yeah, there's only one solution. Okay, maybe this is wrong. Because they're not contained. Right? That one on the right needs to be contained. But then again, this isn't contained either. I don't know why this is the solution for that. It is, obviously, but I don't know why it is. That doesn't make sense to me yet.
Oh boy, this is completely different.
Tree.
This is like
It's like the... This is like the orchard.
Yeah.
Yeah, because one of these branches has 3 divisions as confirmed by the reflection. One of them has 2, which mirrors this, right?
Like the grid is supposed to be the same structure as the tree.
Yeah.
So you have a trunk, and that presumably that part gets ignored because it's boring. Then you split off in 2.
Yeah.
And those split and split.
Yeah, one of them splits in 3, as acknowledged. One of them splits in 2, and then there's a number of strands at the end. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to highlight.
Yeah, but so what? Yeah.
I don't know. In The Witness, the orchard was like, "Where's the apple?" But
Indeed.
there's
Where
nothing.
indeed.
There's nothing on this one.
Interesting that they have the reflection, but they also have the actual tree, so you can see stuff that's not shown in the reflection. You can see. It's interesting. Like, it's probably a composite. You have to use the information from both.
Well, yeah, because like, what's the? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe a fruit grows at some point. I don't know. The Witness was like stuck in time. Maybe I don't know if that's true here.
It certainly felt like it was stuck in time whenever a camera was extending.
Yeah.
Oh, you did you did do the parody game, right?
The what?
The Looker.
Yes.
Okay.
I haven't streamed it yet, but I played it, and I want someone else to experience it later.
Yeah. Well, you agree with the assessment? Like, if you hated The Witness, you'll love The Looker. If you loved The Witness, you'll love The Looker.
Yeah.
Yeah. The camera was pretty great in that.
M?
This is just straight up The Witness now.
What's the M do?
Where did you get M?
When I approached it, it told me to push M.
Huh.
And like it makes some tiles.
Oh yeah, they're sparkly. Oh.
Oh, is that like pencil marking for my own logic's sake?
That's pencil marking.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't rightly know what I'm meant to be doing with this yet.
No, well, yeah, this is like definitely one of those you better have seen the primitive version of my puzzle things.
Oh, good. Wait. That's the same noise from The Witness! That's the same noise and like, oh, the icons are flashing, haha, from The Witness.
Very suspicious.
That's the same noise. There's no way that's not intentional.
No, then it has to be. You know, probably those are like from a stock library.
Yeah, I didn't notice it before, but that's the same noise when you're wrong.
Oh, this is the same thing. Except you didn't learn the lesson from... Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. I think it's logic.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's like two blacks, two whites, or white and black, and that dictates what's in the middle. It's something like that. Like the outside columns are dictating, or like the first two are dictating the last one. I don't know, some shit like that.
Yeah, because like this one has to be white. Otherwise, this would be a 2x2 of dark, and that's not true. This one has to be light. These two have to be light because that's what's given.
Yeah.
But then this one also has to be light because that isn't a 2x2 of dark. There's nothing given about this space, so it doesn't have to be touched. Right? So, that's all given. This isn't a 2x1, so that has to be filled. This isn't a 2x1, so that has to be filled. Nothing is given about this space, so don't touch it. That has to be a single, so that's true. Damn it.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
I'm definitely wrong.
Maybe nothing's given on that one. There we go. Okay.
But why?
But why?
I still
Like
think
that,
it's something
that
to do
one's
with...
that one's constrained. That one's constrained. These ones are not constrained. I don't understand why these are these. I can accept that they are, I just don't know the connection yet. Oh look, orange diamonds.
Yeah, and more environmental funness.
Orange diamonds. Flagging danger. Probably an
Purple.
avoid. That's just the other color of diamond in that puzzle. So this area is going to teach me how to solve that. That's my read on the situation.
Oh, yes. Welcome to Diamondtopia, apparently.
Ah, okay. So they must all be in the same state.
Yeah, and probably
the ones that share a color must be in the same state.
Oh, this is a walking puzzle to show that you have to connect them.
And much like the witness, they are also a progress bar.
Yeah, they control stuff by their shape, which
By their
you did
physical
already
position.
in like the very
Yes.
first island. Because you're smart.
Oh, what? So that's valid. That's valid because they're the same state.
So that should be
These ones are not. Do they also
yeah,
have to
pairs.
be in pairs? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Which-
Next question. Do they have to be in pairs and connected? Yes.
Yeah, contiguous. That makes more sense than the opposite. Uh-huh.
Now, is that going to be invalid because these two are separate? But they're still on the same... Yeah, that's going to be invalid.
So it's... The contiguous stuff is not exactly what you think it is. Yeah.
Contiguous within their own areas, but if I connect that, it's no longer valid.
Yep.
Okay.
They're doing little tricks.
These ones can never be
They have
connected.
to be off. Tricksy.
That can't be valid because they aren't connected. Now those also aren't connected.
Nice. That's gotta be
Yeah,
it.
they're connected but isolated from each other. Oh. Is it the same deal with these? It is. They're just a different color than the other ones.
Yeah, they're not denoting different mechanic.
So is that true? That's true. That one has to be off. That one has to be on. That's an okay connection. But that ruins some other stuff. That's an okay connection.
Nice.
Valid. Okay.
This is the easiest puzzle. Putting them right next to each other is a little bit interesting, isn't it? But they have to be separate, opposite things.
True. Okay, so that has to be done.
Well, you're already ruining the corner one then.
That has to be done. No, you're right. That has to be done.
It's a head scratcher for sure. The only thing you can say for sure is that the corner ones on the side have to touch one of the other things.
Yeah.
They have to touch either of their neighbors. And also that they don't share. Oh, that's a deduction. They have to be opposites. The two corners that are near each other.
Yeah. But this can't be valid. Because there's no way to isolate these two without implying they share another neighbor. And those don't count as connected because connections happen orthogonally.
Good puzzle. Whatever it is.
What if it's these two? No, that's not better.
Oh man, that
What?
actually looks good though. Oh, yeah, but it has to connect to someone, doesn't it? Shit.
No, because now all those are connected. Shit.
This is a good puzzle.
This is a great puzzle.
Okay, so I'm thinking something like this. Yes. So
No,
the
those
LPs
aren't connected
spawn.
yet.
So the middle piece connects to this bottom one, yeah, and that one's off. The corner. I don't know. Something like this. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Jeez. Not a bullshit puzzle, though.
No.
A very difficult but fair. It just challenges the way that you're thinking about it.
Oh, fuck off. Okay, hold on. I have a very important question.
Oh, this is unfortunate.
Uh-oh.
No, no accessibility features, eh? Maybe like a screenshot and then like false color.
So far it's not actually bad because I can. Okay, let me make sure it's not actually bad. There are only 3 colors here, right?
There are only 3 colors.
Okay, so far it's not actually a problem.
You must have really enjoyed the greenhouse in The Witness.
No, I sure fucking did not. So I'm curious, how much of this is valid without doing anything?
Yeah.
Because those two will see each other. These two will see each other.
All 4 purples and all the whites will see each other too, though. Oh, yeah! That's good.
So all of those should be satisfied at the moment.
But you have to get the whites sorted, and I don't think that works. I think that's the right track, though. You just draw like a big line that like bisects the level. Yes, that's gotta be it.
There we go.
Very nice.
Alright, fuck you. What's this way? Good to see you again.
Oh, man.
Okay, so if we're assuming the same rules... No, I'll come back to this.
I bet it was only counting and it wasn't structure related. It was just like the 1 has to be by itself and then the 6 has to be in a 6 size area. It's solved. Oh, no, wait. No, it's not. Yeah, now it is. Ha. Nice. Apparently you did the hard one, and now there are no hard ones left.
Yeah, that's just fine.
Next floor.
Has fewer.
So it gave you all the hard ones. Now it's ramping it up. Oh, this is cool. This is neat. So now the black ones don't have the luxury of...
Correct. That invalidates the black cells. That invalidates everything.
So the black ones need to have a yellow neighbor, 1 each. And that's it. They can't have anything else.
Yeah. Yeah, only
So
the
just...
black ones are invalid now.
Just draw a line connecting the black ones together through the middle. Oh, yes, that's it though. I mean, not quite exactly like that, but like symmetrical. So that you have 2 in the corner. Maybe. So it's like that. There's a tiny little L. I don't know. But it's something like that. They have to come out from there.
Yeah.
And it's going to be either rotational symmetry or mirror.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's it. Awesome. Oh, more trouble. Oh, that's so annoying. No. Oh, maybe, yeah. But you have to connect the blues with like a trail that goes all the way through, and it can't go through the explicitly off ones.
Ah. I can't do that.
Yeah.
So what's shared by this then?
I think you have it if you just select the black ones and the yellow one there.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
And this is a trap. This is definitely a trap.
Yeah, because the tempting thing is to wait. Actually, no.
Yeah.
Okay. Aside from
that leaves
oh no, that's not what needs to be done. Okay.
It's close. Right. It's kind of helpful though that it's telling you
Is that valid? There we go.
Oh, nice. Well, that went way the fuck somewhere else, eh? Opened this building up again?
Ah, one of 3 connecting into this particular door.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say that one's unrelated, because I'm going by the colors of the cords.
So now this one's a walking puzzle.
Easy one. Oh, because it's a control. It's a control panel. It's gonna move the raft around. So whatever shape you draw is gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna match that.
Oh, okay.
But it forces you to do it in a line, though, and that's a little interesting.
So it has to start at the upper left because that's where the raft is right now.
Yeah, and where you end up is where it will go, probably. And those are meta puzzle stuff.
Yes, I have to assume that. Why is it helpful to move the raft? I can oh. That's why, because I can't already do that.
Do you have to start on that corner? Like, I assume yes.
It's the one that's raised. I assume that corresponds to the relative position it's docked at. So I need to get down here, or down there.
So that's interesting, because you want to get to that corner. So you have to...
So it now follows that trail exactly.
Oh, so you can take multiple,
And now I need to start the path from here.
Yeah. I think that works.
Okay. Oh, hey, another spiral thingy.
Yeah. Oh, you're way up here.
Yeah, so I've activated that now.
I thought it was gonna do like the part that's underneath that part.
Oh god. Okay, so this all has to be walking.
And so your trail can contain 2 and like exactly 2 blues. So you have to pick a trail that includes 2 and segregates the rest completely. Yep. Easy. This is different, because you can't go around it now.
You're correct.
This is good puzzle progression. This is really good. Which means you need to end on the bottom part of this puzzle in order to separate 2 out of those 3 blue diamonds.
Yeah, there's not a way to do that very easily, is there?
I guess, yeah, you don't have to end on the bottom if you can go back onto a blue and include it. You may have something there.
Yeah.
Instead of going down, go left or right or whatever, sideways. And include that diamond in your path, so then you can segregate the 2 on the side there.
But I can't go back.
Yeah, but this is a thought, at least.
Yeah. We will have to hold that thought, as Twitch is going to run an ad. I will return in a few minutes.
Like stretching time.
Okay. We return just in time for you to hear my partner belch off camera. Alright.
I brained it out during the break.
Taiji continues. I also forgot I could do this.
Yeah. It is helpful.
It really is.
Ooh, that's a solution. That's a different solution. I had one too, but it was not that.
Okay.
Which is cool.
Now,
so are the yellows on the path or off it? I would think on it, right? Otherwise, they're very liable to be separated.
oh, and I start on a blue gem this time, so
Tricky. Tricky. Could it be the two blues that are right in the corner and then avoid all other blues?
I don't know how you can't separate these at the bottom unless you absorb one of them.
Well, you end your path in between two of them.
I suppose that's also true, yeah. So if we take both of those,
Oh, yeah, that's an idea too. Hmm.
that invalidates this one.
It's also wrong in the top corner.
Yeah. What if you're correct? If we
People say that to me sometimes.
If we do end up taking both of those, and then move. Oh, but now I've isolated that one completely.
Yeah, including the yellows is kind of making it a pain in the ass, which is intended, probably.
I don't think there's a way to not include the yellows. Because regardless, I'll end up drawing a line through the thing, which will divide them.
Yep.
So, operating on the assumption that those have to be included.
Yeah,
And we're
they've constrained you.
already including one of the blue ones.
So exactly one blue touches these yellows. Or I say touch, but I mean like, you know.
That segregates all of those, combines these. But we don't have a way of finishing this path.
You do not. Yeah, this is a thought. Or if you pick one of the bottom blues to be part of the path instead. That looks right. No. Yes. The very opposite corner blue.
Yeah. If we trace that path, we have pairs of everything.
Apparently.
How dare you?
It's a very low energy pun.
Alright, so
Low-hanging
this
fruit.
is doing something that sounded very impressive. But which
Oh, that was one of the second of the three things that you have to get, probably.
Yep, certainly looks like it.
Yeah. And the third one is How the heck do you get over to that?
Okay, put me back where I was. Oh, yes. Yes, I can. Also, I missed the verdict on how exactly to pronounce your user handle. So, please advise. Welcome back, by the way. Always nice when somebody follows and actually, like, shows up.
The struggle is real. It hasn't helped that MST has been playing Star Trek on in the toy box all week when I want to stream.
Oh, that's the same solution you found. Cool. Okay, so what else has this done? Why did I... There's no wall there, Jewelry. Ah, okay, so that was this cart moving. So now these areas are properly connected. And, theoretically, I know enough about this sequence to be able to do this.
Oh yeah. This feels like a like optional, right? So it's like a shortcut between areas.
Yeah. So fairly
Except
obviously,
it's-
these two both have to be on the path in some fashion.
Yeah.
I also will have to end up over here because it will make a physical path.
It will. There's no doubt.
Pion? Okay. I will stick with Pion.
So because it's a contiguous path, that means it only has 2 blacks on the whole path.
Correct.
And it's the starting one and it's the very last one.
Well, not necessarily, because it's... I don't make this one by walking.
But you have to get across. Oh, yeah, we're making an assumption that wherever you light up will make the bridge, right? It's an assumption.
Correct. It stands to reason that it will because of how it connects to the shore. But, like, there's nothing about this that says that my solution can't look like, you know, that kind of thing, right? Where this ends up being the bridge and these are still part of
Yeah.
isolating stuff.
Other stuff can be lit up, but it just won't connect to the path.
Right.
So
but
the path to
these,
get across includes those
but
two.
this path definitely includes these,
Yeah,
which
and
means it
therefore you
also
have to connect
definitely
them.
includes that.
So you can't walk over any other black squares
Correct.
while you connect those.
Which means that it includes one of these.
Yeah, some of it is forced. And it can be a branching path. It just has to have a line in it. No, that looks right though, right? Oh yeah, that also is possible. Oh, but that
not.
screws up. Yeah, having the one black piece in the corner is a little bit awkward. It's very awkward.
Oh no. How do I ever have that not connect? Or not be isolated, right?
Indeed. How? I'm inclined to think that you have to figure out who the partner of that one is.
Something like that happens, but then I haven't included the second one of these.
Yeah.
What if it's like that? Those two are valid, those two are valid, those two are valid, those two are valid. This path contains a purple, an orange, and a black. Okay. So those are valid, those are valid. So now the only problem remaining is...
I don't think this is a problem.
Just isolating all these. Right?
It seems like it won't be that simple. But maybe. Oh yeah, there it is.
No! Oh,
Oh, that's easy. It's easy.
Oh, everything does become... Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. I see you.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're for, but I see you. Oh,
You know, that
another one
reminds
of
me
those.
of the tree puzzles.
Oh, what the fuck are these that I've been walking into this whole time?
I'm pretty sure this is like where you were supposed to go first.
Another one of those torches. Oh,
Yeah,
yep.
it's right past that gate.
Whoops.
Guaranteed that's like the introductory +1 segment because it's like full of the white and black stuff.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then also it's like straight ahead.
But also, none of these are lit.
You haven't accomplished shit. So apparently doing the little short obelisks with the spiral does not turn those on.
No. They remain some kind of marker switch kind of deal. Hey, Ben. This is Taiji. Or Taiji?
It's good. Who knows?
I'm not clear on exactly how to pronounce it.
Taiji.
No.
Chai tea.
Oh, yeah?
What, the solution was just light everything up?
I guess.
Cool, and this one is
The opposite.
light nothing up.
Okay, so next question. No, okay, so literally they just have different expectations. I was curious if they were just like needed to be opposite each other, but no.
Mm-mm. No, they're all unique. Or they're in isolation.
So that's no longer true. Oh, I see it.
Yeah. I knew this one, but I mean, it's fairly obvious. They are opposites of each other, though.
Yes.
So that might be like a meta rule. But then it's gonna like leave you with a single one, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck, it doesn't have a match. Guaranteed it will do some shit like
Right.
that.
So far, it certainly seems to be. Yeah, pixel art, puzzles, beautiful environment. Those are some of the things that I absolutely adore.
This is someone that saw the good part of The Witness.
It's like, more of that,
More
please.
of it. Yeah.
Yeah, more of the good part of The Witness and less of the, I'm an artist!
I do appreciate that, like, there were faces in the tree branches and stuff, but
Ah, okay,
You shouldn't have to
you're
care
right
about that.
already. They're opposites, and this one's broken there. There we go.
yeah, so you have to use context clues or whatever you'd call it.
Alright, have a good night, Pion. Glad to be able to entertain you, however briefly. Okay, so that's not valid. But is there a way to tell where things used to be?
So it doesn't
Given that the entire thing is also broken, right?
yeah, so you don't know how high up it goes.
Yeah. There's an amount of rubble.
I
That
guess
doesn't
not
really
much higher.
tell me anything.
No. But
Oh.
there's one out in the water. Yeah.
Arr.
So that's the mate. Or it's not, because you can't interact with it. It's purely a clue.
Yeah, okay. But you're absolutely correct that that's the mate.
Has to be.
Yeah.
But how does it relate to it?
Wait, no, it doesn't. It's exactly the same. But that's okay. It's exactly the same. No.
Yeah. No speculation as to how it actually relates, but... So I think it's important that the top is broken off this one.
Yeah.
But also, the one in the water could be like the opposite, where it's like it's implied there's parts submerged that you can't see, just like this has a part that's broken off that you can't see.
Oh gosh. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know how that. I don't know how that like solves it. But...
There's a plate over there on the beach. Maybe I can try to get to that. Oh no, that's another one of those markers.
The map.
Dang it. Okay. Okay, so this one is exactly what you were describing. It's completely fuckled.
Fuckled.
You heard me.
Oh man. Yeah, fuckled. That's how things get, apparently.
Okay, so now they're wider, but these are still true of their edges.
And they're
still opposites.
Mirrored negative space of each other.
Well, it's not mirrored, right? It's the same orientation. It's just...
Is it?
Sorry, you don't mean literally reflected. Okay,
I thought it was.
And then these ones have fallen onto their side.
You know what? They have to be mirrored, because how else would these tell you what's on the other side of each other? Because you're seeing the same side of both of them.
True.
The next one up is just tipped over.
It's just flat on its face. Okay.
That's great.
That's fine.
Don't expect you to solve that one, but it looks like it's already turned on.
Don't say that in Twitch chat.
Oh.
Ben. Then again, to make that mean anything is they'd have to know where your apartment is, or your house or whatever, right? Yeah.
It's the one that says FBI surveillance fan, right?
No, that's like 3 of mine. Okay, so if they're not mirrored, but they interlock, right? So if that one's on, that one's off. If that one's on, that one's off. There we go.
Yeah.
And then
It's
presumably this side will complement that.
Nice.
Oh, it is just fucking broken. Okay.
But that's fine? Question
Yes.
mark. Somehow.
Done.
Oh, it went all the way through the that one.
Oh, some bullshit happened here.
There were 2, but the one on the side has completely gotten rid of the skinny one?
Yep, so the skinny one, both of these sides have been ruined. The skinny one's double is face down here because the fat one's double fell into it and fucked everything up.
That's not a wall. That's literally... Well, you're skipping one, though. Right? Down... Oh, no, you're not, because it's turned on already. The one that fell over.
Yeah. So...
Well, that's strange.
So given this... What? What? Why is that not the case?
Do the 3 of them together make a single...
There we go, sorry, because there's still an amount of this one's base, that's why.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Just offset, or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, so this one has a pip there and there. Because that one does. But its left side has one. Where?
Both top ones were turned on.
What?
It's because the one that fell over has sticking out on both sides of it at the very top. The sideways one, the fat one.
Yeah.
Has ears, I guess. And two down from that on the left and 3 down on the right. And then nothing, maybe?
But of course this
Is
on
it
the right links into that. Yeah.
How is this so much trouble? Like, all the puzzles up to this were not, like, they were not this intense. And even, like, you solved the 1 wide. Now the 2 wide is being annoying.
Yeah, so the 2 wide needs to be able to interlock with this one. I must just be misreading how these are distributed, right?
I guess? I don't know, it's... Top is top. Like, that part is very clear.
Yeah, top is straight across.
And then directly underneath, both empty. That's also clear.
Clear. And it doesn't look like there's anything else going on.
Right. But you've tried this, and you tried the flipped version too, right?
Yeah.
And neither worked. Because if they're on, they need to be off on this one.
Right, which is true for here.
So both are turned off. The top is off. Top is off, next row is both on, and so on and so forth.
What?
So the bottom row both on, because they're both off on the one that tipped over.
I swear I tried that already.
I don't think so. So there are only 4 that are going to be off, and everything else is going to be on. So it's the top 2 that are off, and then 2 that are diagonal from each other in the middle.
Oh shit, right, you're right. I tried the reverse of this.
You did the... yeah.
Oh.
I forgot they have to fit together. They're not mirrored exactly.
Okay, now this is a panel, isn't it?
Yeah, it's underground. Probably if you get down to that beach, you can go around and into it.
Probably. Okay.
What a fucking nightmare.
Now, what the hell's this?
It's got a beacon. I think this is what lights up the middle of the island.
It certainly might.
You've demonstrated mastery of this area, or whatever.
But how do I know about the middle?
Perhaps this is its own complement. It's 2 stacks of 2. I don't fucking know.
So that's not it.
Also, what if there's just like it's just hidden somewhere on the other side of the map?
That certainly could be.
I am sticking with the theory that it is, it is the complement of itself. The left is like the turned off version of the right. So if it's lit up on the very left side, then it's turned off on the third column. And if it's on in the fourth column, it's off in the second column.
Yep, you're right.
Awesome.
I also just got a Steam achievement, and this is lit now, so when we return to the center of the island, or whatever the fuck this is, presumably one of these will be lit.
The whole game is lit. I'm so mad that there's one that just tipped over and the screen is perfectly fine, but you still can't interact with it. Oh, and also the one over here is, I guess, just probably meta puzzle shenanigans. You know what? I think is the map for this one like a straight line or something? Or like when you went to that very first secret island room, did it have a long vertical stripe in it? Because I think it did.
No. This one looked like, well, we just got it on the Steam achievements, which Discord's not going to show you, but if you're looking at Twitch, it will.
Got it. Also, do all these areas, like, do their representations fit together like the islands in Riven?
Oh gosh, maybe. I don't know.
Because that seems like a thing it would do. And it's guaranteed that whoever made this has played Riven.
Whoa.
I mean, there's no railing.
I suppose not. I just didn't expect to, like, be on it. I thought it'd be behind it.
Yeah. It's a perspective thing.
Yep.
They are doing it their way.
Okay, so there's more shenanigans. Right, we never came back to this. We never came back to this to determine why this was wrong.
It's really hard to kind of
Yes, yeah, so
think
those
what it could be.
Must be true.
So this is a huge stretch, but what about the shadow on the ground behind the sculpture being part of the light and dark?
Oh, jeez.
I don't think that's right, but
Oh. Hello, miniature of the very house we are in.
Yeah, actually, that's what leads to the beacon.
Uh-huh.
Hello, statue.
Hello, statue of...
Oh, is it you?
There are some... I mean, it's very hard to tell at the pixel depth that our character is, but there are some definite similarities between the clothes.
Biblically accurate main character. Okay, this is the abstraction house.
Three in the bottom right.
Yeah, is it just the stuff he's juggling, or is it the whole picture? Oh yeah, they're dice. They're like the dice.
Yeah, 3 in the bottom right, 2 there, 1 in the top left.
No, those are 2 ones.
If you look at the like.
No, your solution is you have 3 blacks that are all isolated from each other.
Oh, right.
You know, it's probably fine if they're contiguous, like in the witness, you can combine blocks. So like it's three whites and 3 blacks. And somehow stuff is separated out.
So they're specifically in the top
I think I get it. Yeah, and the 3 doesn't have to be the corner of the L. It can be the end of the L.
But they're specifically on these sections of the map, or on these sections of the panel, right? So
yeah. So the 3 shape has to include the 3 in it, but it doesn't have to be that shape. I think it's flipped from what that is, because then that lets you have the other squares all be in black.
No.
So you just undo the top corner and you're good.
Oh fuck. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I wasn't very clear.
Okay.
About my vision. But
okay.
if I'm backseating too hard, you can tell me. Yeah, necklace, moon, but her eyes too.
Her eyes are also
eyes.
1s. Oh, that's very clever.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got something like that. We've got a 3 there, we've got a 2 there, and we've got 3s there and there.
So her eyes are... I'm trying to figure out where they are in the picture. It's the middle one and the one next to it, right?
They're these 2.
Yeah. Which means they have to be completely surrounded.
So that much is a given.
Yeah, they forced several squares with her eyes.
And because they have to be completely surrounded, there's only one orientation for the 3.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, there's not.
I know, that's what's my favorite.
Oh.
Hello.
The Clancy. Also Danny, right?
Yeah. Okay, so that one at least has to be white. And because those have to be black, this much is forced.
Yeah, but how do you get the necklace into the picture here? Oh, because it's a 6. They're part of a 6.
I also have a dinosaur shirt, but this one that I'm thinking of that I didn't get is brightly colored, but it's like the same colors as this one. But I got this
Like,
one.
is that valid? Each of those has a 3?
Yeah, that could be valid, or they could touch one of the side pieces on the encircling part. So like just on one side and then include whatever piece it's touching. I think to make the 3 in the corner work, you need to have a black top center one. Yeah, so that...
Yeah.
that might just be the solution.
Yep. Alright,
Nice.
I understand now. Oh, okay, that
fuck.
owl's having a problem.
Okay, yeah, this is Meta Puzzle House, because look at the next one, it's diamonds. So you have to learn all the gimmicks.
I mean, do I?
Well, I mean, unless you can like infer them like you did with the dice. But it's definitely what it's expecting. Up to and including the meta puzzle, the environmental stuff.
So the owl's not just differently colored pips. the differently
I don't
colored
know.
pips signify, like those eyes are not just 1-1, are they?
Yeah, I don't know. They're
No,
1-1, or they're square donuts.
Orientation of 2 is a new thing.
Yeah, and also they're in one square. Those two eyes are in the same
Yeah, they are.
thing.
How would I ever do this?
Because there's only there's an odd number that is a little awkward.
Yeah, based on what we know of the diamonds.
Maybe maybe you know, like in the Witness the Treehouse puzzles, they just had to be in the same color of something.
That's stupid. I love it.
What, the snowman?
The snowman and also the diamonds around him.
Yeah,
but
he's
like
got diamonds and
these
he has
are the
dice.
dice.
Yeah,
That's silly.
it's a really good
What the
picture.
hell's this?
Oh gosh.
Oh, I know what this is.
Oh yeah, it's telling you the edge of
literally
the puzzle.
it's literally just telling me the sequence,
Yeah.
but they're offset by
Yeah.
the wire.
Uh-oh, another one with diamonds that are single. Guaranteed, it's like they just have like the other thing to complete them doesn't have to be a diamond. It can just be a shape of that color.
I think I will come back here. How's the little miniature house looking? Not filled in at all. What?
There's no clue.
It's just there.
It's just there. Although this is suspicious too.
Yeah, there's going to be a reason for this.
Maybe relational to each other. Higher, lower, higher, lower.
Okay, higher, lower, higher, lower. Higher. Higher, higher, lower, 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 higher.
Well, the last one, second to last, is also upwards.
Oh yes, good point. No.
And I don't think it was matching. So the first one is down, then up.
Oh, right, yes, line segments rather than dots, right? So lower,
Yeah.
higher, lower, higher, 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 lower, 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 higher, higher.
Oh.
Okay.
This is a lot of if all the windows are included, then goddamn. This is 3 puzzles. Because the
is.
lower higher is going in 3 different axes.
Yes, it sure is. Okay, so higher, lower, higher, lower, higher, higher, lower.
Damn.
Now, still
Opposite.
higher. Wait, why would those not
No.
just be the same?
Because up and down are now reversed.
Are they? Because we're still tracing the same. We're still tracing the same shit.
We'll try it both ways. I think is the prudent solution. Right. Yeah, it's where the solution is in relation to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and so this one now is a function going the other way from.
Yeah.
Yes, from 0 up.
So it's like
Word.
it's down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Down,
I think it's just literally every other one.
Yep.
That's a really neat puzzle. Oh. Ah. I see.
So
I don't see.
Now they are... What?
Yeah, is it all
Now
one
they're-
single picture?
Split apart? No, hang on. Are these a musical staff? Like a very simplified musical staff?
All good boys deserve fudge. It's a classic.
Yeah.
One of those books was mine.
All cows eat grass.
I think actually I borrowed it from 3 different people. And I was like, yeah, I'll get them back when they're done. I did read all of them. I want that notice.
So, high, mid, low.
Yeah, well, also one of the people moved to...
Well, no, hold on.
Oh, maybe you're supposed to superimpose them over each other because none of them are in the same column. Or flip them. You have to flip. Because it's above one of them but below the other one.
You're very correct on that, aren't you? Yeah.
And,
Okay.
well, if you don't, you end up with stuff that goes sideways. Neither up nor down.
Okay, so... Let's just...
Your Discord has been...
Yeah, sorry, I'm moving to MS Paint here for a brief moment.
Oh,
you know,
alright,
the
that's
height of technology.
Okay.
Yes, I am streaming Discord. How about change it to
Follow along on Twitch.
my desktop? Now you don't have to.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
up
Now,
to date now.
now you get to also see this brief peek into Mega Man shooting Dr. Wily in the ass with an enormous fist weapon.
Big fucking fist. Rip for his pleasure.
I assure you it's not. Okay.
Dr. Wily's not that bad. He just needs love. He needs butt loving.
I wish you would not have said that.
You never heard of the robot master called Ass Man?
Ah, good. That is not a flat color. How nice for me.
Oh, I didn't consider that you'd do that. That you could just drag stuff. But you also have to flip it, but...
Okay, well, considering it's not a flat color, let's get my entirely legal edition of Photoshop.
It's a lot of effort when you could just draw on it.
Shh. I didn't think about that.
This is good. This is content. Oh, but yeah, you just do the layer transparency, right?
Yep. Flip vertical.
Yeah, except the bottom one is the one that needs to be flipped.
You're correct. I will handle that in just a second here.
Yep, just merge
so
and then flip again.
Merge
so.
down. And then transform, flip again. Yeah. So we've got we've got downward, upward, upward, downward, upward, downward, downward.
Right, and I'm busy most of the time.
Sure. Okay.
What an
so
emotional
downward,
journey.
upward, upward, downward, upward, downward. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
God.
Oh, fuck off.
What? Oh, but you know what?
Oh no,
That
actually
makes
that's
sense.
fine. Okay, that's actually perfectly fine. Back to Photoshop.
It's really bad. And I'm like, yeah, no,
Oh, this is great.
in fact, my roommate, I played it when it first came out.
They made an entire fucking room dedicated to this gimmick.
My brother,
So they line up like that now.
It's almost up down all the way through. 3/4 of the way, it's like down twice or up twice.
Yeah, almost, but not quite. Okay, so down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up.
Nice.
Motherfucker, Piet Mondrian can go to hell.
This is the meme, to be sure. It's not even...
It's not even a puzzle, it's just here.
Well, okay, hold on. There's a clue without a puzzle. Oh, but there's...
So these two both must reference that.
Holy fuck, no, the yellow one too, at the very beginning.
The yellow one?
The puzzle with no clue.
Which yellow one?
At the very other end of the hallway was a puzzle that you just went past.
Oh, god damn it, you're right. That's just...
Yellow, red, and blue.
Is that yellow?
Yeah, it's a very dark.
That one looks green to me, so...
It's the same shade as on this. What the fuck is this supposed to... So its position in the painting somehow correlates to position in the various thingamabobs.
Okay. There. Now that's over in Photoshop on my other monitor. So... Let's... So it's divvied up into different size grids in order to do this thing. Hi, Anima, by the way. Yeah, it's divvied up into different size grids, right? So if this is 4x4...
Yep, it's the arrangement of the squares, and then whether they're big or little.
I assume we're looking at the biggest, because that's the only actual consistent.
So, yeah, because the red squares are a 4x4. There are 4 rows of 4 red squares in that picture.
Is that one there? No. That one must be there. There? No.
The entire third row is empty. There are no big squares.
Okay. I wasn't sure about that. So now the blue ones are just this.
Bottom row has 2 big squares, at least.
It has 3 big squares, but they're not... Oh. Oh, okay. It's literally the rows rather than their relative position, because 2 of those should be in the bottom right. If it were positioned.
Yeah. It's not based on where they are in the picture, it's where they are relative to one another.
Got it.
So there are 3 rows of yellow squares in that picture, apparently.
Right. Okay. And then...
I was gonna say you remember, but you have it open. You have a reference. I forgot.
Maybe not.
Can I see the picture? The reference? Oh, thank you. Okay, that didn't last. No, it's the top one is two off, 2 on. There are 2 tiny little yellow fuckers off on the side.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, right.
They're not in the... Yeah.
Right, got it. 2 off, then 2 on. There's 1 on, 1 off, 2 on, 1 on, 3 off. Okay,
Yeah.
I was understanding the wrong part.
Because that's where they are in the picture, but it's not where they are in their own constellation.
Okay. So now that that entire hallway is solved, I'm curious if 1 floor of the miniature house is lit up. No. Miniature house still not behaving how I expected it to.
No, well, there's probably a square you have to stand on somewhere.
The ones in here should count for this floor. It has not made me do math yet. Unless you're counting geometry. Fuck off. Fuck all the way off.
So this is 4 shades.
No, it isn't. This is one of the...
There's two separate things going on.
Yeah, it's one of those optical illusions where, like, this is the same shade as that, even though it doesn't fucking look like it or some bullshit.
Yeah. Right, it's... Yeah. There's a lighter facing squares and darker facing squares, but then they are both either lighter or dark. Excuse me.
Yeah. So...
Which honestly doesn't seem that difficult. If you just pay attention to the ones that face whatever way.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Still fairly simple. Just mostly ignoring stuff.
So
lovely.
this one's double thickness, which means it's stretched, right? So
it's both things interleaved with each other now. So instead of like being isolated, like the brown strips and blue strips are isolated, this is now like the whole picture.
yeah. So this one is highlighting the light squares. This one we're wanting to...
Yeah. I mean, it's still fine, because within each column there are only
Yeah.
2 shades of
there
color.
we go. Sure.
That's all you have to worry about.
That's a gradient. Eat my ass.
It doesn't matter.
You're right. It still doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah, hopefully not.
Now
It sort of does.
I can tell those are different colors, but I can't tell which one is which.
You can tell by who they're neighbors with, though. Because it's like clearly alternating colors, right?
I guess, but like, am I trying to fill it? Are these gray? Am I moused over gray?
No, it's a very muddy, like red.
Oh boy.
It's grayish red.
Okay, am I meant to be filling in the red or the... Well, I mean, no, the panel's gray, so I meant to be... Is the panel still gray?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically whichever color is lighter than the other. Still. There's no other way. And the two in the top corner are definitely different, because otherwise the gradient would be smooth between them, but there's a line like you pointed out. Fucking nightmare.
No. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do this one.
Well, the first column is alternating. Like lit and then not lit.
Is it?
Has to be. Or opposite of that. But it's certainly alternating.
And then this one should be those two?
Yeah, why not? They're the ones that are lighter, I guess.
And
So
this one
yeah.
should be those two, I guess.
The two... Oh, yeah.
Because we're following the same logic as the first
Well,
column.
also the very top one as well.
Why?
Because it doesn't match the one underneath it, which is a dark one.
But we didn't highlight that color in the first column.
It's independent. All the colors in the columns are independent of each other. It's column by column.
Well, that's not how I was treating it so far.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can look at it a different way, for sure. You can try to, like, are you like saying to identify what gradient they're part of?
No?
Okay. I don't know, I'm just a little
They're all answering my
little lost on this one, but it's just
I am also
there's-
lost on this one. It looks red and gray.
Oh, I'm just like,
if there's a clear transition, you know, I'm just gonna like screen cap it and draw on it.
Okay.
And you can like, I'll get the screen cap first, and then like you can move on to something else. Hold on. All right. This is teamwork.
So what the fuck's this then?
the first time I called Alex, one month, he loved it.
No, I don't understand this corridor.
Possibly because he would.
Because I can't see this corridor. While Dewey does art, it's time for ad break number 2. So, I'll return.
Oh, can you put the other one in the picture too? The multicolored one?
Sure.
I'm working through my ad break.
Okay. We return. Dewey, you have some art for me?
No, I've achieved nothing.
Oh. Oh, good. Great.
I'm still playing around with Photoshop.
Okay. So yeah, I can't see these well enough to do these.
Well, the thing is that even within a single column, there's more than 2 shades. Now, maybe because of the gradient, probably because of the gradient.
Yeah.
I think you're intended to go through this hallway from left to right.
Oh, okay, sure. That still doesn't help.
Well, this one at least makes some sense.
Like that?
You're just making a picture.
Yeah. It's all the lighter
Yeah.
ones.
Mm-hmm.
Relative to their own columns. But, like, we've got 3 shades now, so, like, fuck off. Which ones of these are lighter than the others? How can I ever know that?
Well, within each color stripe, there's only 3 variations. There's light, dark, and middle, right? But the
Right.
the dark ones are either middle or dark, and the light ones are either middle or light. So you can kind of tell that way. If that makes sense.
It
The
doesn't.
leftwards ones and rightwards ones.
It really doesn't. Like, are all 3 of those the brighter? I don't know.
Don't look at it by column, look at it by row. And so each row is an alternating light dark, right? Because one is facing the light source, I guess, and one is sort of not. Like that, I'm just saying they have like an overall filter being applied to them. I'm gonna paste something in Discord so you can get what I'm talking about.
I hope.
Yeah, I'll just put it. Oh, we have a voice thing or an open
Yep.
chat thing that I can put in. So like this. So there are some that face that orientation, and there are some that face the other orientation, and those are always skewed lighter, right?
Yes.
So you have to keep that skew in mind. So you have to consider whether it's inherently a light square or a dark square, and then figure out whether it's actually darker compared to that. So like if you look just at the blue row, the very top row is it's a light square, then a dark square, then light. Not the solution, but like the way it's structured. So because the first square is a light square, but it's not that bright, it's off.
Yeah, so of that row, these two are the brightest on these 3 columns. And for the
But
other 3
also-
columns, that one's the brightest of those
Yeah.
flip sides.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Okay.
That's the angle I'm going for. It makes sense.
So
It's not
on the
unfair.
second one, only this one is the bright enough among the left face.
Mm-hmm.
And on the right side, only this one is the bright enough.
That looks right to me.
So this one, bright, dark, bright, bright, dark, bright. Why am I physically moving in my chair to visualize looking at this flat object on my flat monitor in different ways?
The same reason that people lean when they play Mario Kart.
Yes, because they're silly. Okay, so that's the brightest one.
Mario Kart does that.
That's the brightest one. Yes? Okay. Okay. Alright, and now the one I can't see.
Oh, and if you look at this by rows too, it also makes sense. There are multiple like shades if you go by column, but not if you go by row.
Okay, so that's the... I don't understand... I understand. I can't see this one.
Yeah.
So, like,
I
are
need to.
these the bright, or is this the bright?
I'll do more art.
Somebody with color vision, can I have some help for a moment?
So this is bright. Let's see.
Dang it.
This one. This one.
Wait, I know. I'll call for the dog's help. Shit.
Clancy. He can't see.
He also can't see.
Clancy can't see.
That's fine. He's cute. Hey, Clancy. Clancy, come here.
It's true.
We'll have a dog break. You'll help anyway, because you're cute.
You don't need as many relevant skills when you're cute.
Yeah. Look at this fluffy dog. You can barely see his head. Come here. Clancy, here. Here. Here we go. There. Now Clancy's in frame. Dog.
Alright, try this. It's a little ugly.
That is a little ugly, you're right.
It accomplishes what
it does. It does. Thank you.
If it's wrong, I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's correct. I can't see those colors, so there's not really a great way to do it.
It's unfortunate. I mean, that is bordering on the section of the witness with the audio puzzles. Like,
yup.
I mean, that one's nothing can top that, but.
Okay, so that hallway is done now.
And these, I have skipped several because you don't have the language for them yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
it
they
is
are
being
lighting up.
solved. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the that's the outside ones.
No. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Except with the exception of this.
or the
So-
basement. You forgot there's a
Oh
basement.
right, the basement. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's one more hallway of the house that I don't have the tools to understand just yet.
Yeah, but this is definitely not intended for immediate consumption.
Now, is there a fast travel thing with these little dinguses that I'm lighting up, or is that no? Okay. Still just a matter of walk your ass over there.
So it tells you where you are. It also tells you, the top one has signposts on it. It has the diamond. Maybe it tells you what kind of puzzle it's looking for.
Yeah.
Also,
it's a
fast
little
travel might be something you unlock later.
It's very interesting to me that this road appears to continue this way, but there is fuck all here.
It is the edge of the map, but
It worries
yeah.
me a lot. Okay. Still don't know what I am meant to be showing with this. I understand that it is the tree, but like... I really don't know. I mean, there's one of these that doesn't have anything on it. Right? Like that,
Yeah.
that branch is bare. Is that maybe what I'm reaching for?
I think I remember what this is from when I watched, so I don't want to really speculate.
Okay. I appreciate you not trying to convert experience into vague hints.
No, yeah.
Thank you for maintaining this.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. You're welcome. I mean, the
Oh,
puzzle is the
good.
content.
Thank
you
God.
ruin
Thank God it comes back. Okay. Haven't figured out what's up with that. Haven't figured out what's up with this.
sneaky yellow diamonds. Oh. Solving the broken off obelisk just opens up a shortcut. That's what it is.
It certainly looks like it, yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhere else on this island is going to be the broken top half of that.
All the way at the other side.
Fucking maybe.
So in this area, you have the one section off to the side, and then that will unlock the house.
Whee! Okay, running through those real quick is a bad plan.
Oh, can you even get back this way now? Oh, you know this one now, though.
Yeah, now that I've experienced dice, I know this one, but also their special colors. Are these just the yellow and purple and white? Or whatever?
The purple is blue, but yes.
Blue, fine, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one has to be part of a 6, that one has to be part of a 6.
Yeah, and it's just saying that they can't touch each other. They're chased if they're different colors. I don't agree with that philosophy, but I think it's what the game wants. Oh yeah, and the difference can be on versus off, and then that counts as them not being contiguous. So they can border each other, they just have to be opposite.
I think
Which probably means
I'm probably most onto something with that.
Yeah. The one is definitely surrounded. That much is clear. And it seems like it only does orthogonal or whatever. It doesn't care about diagonal neighbors.
Yeah.
So like you don't have to make a complete ring around the blue one, or the center one. I mean. It seems like the either the 6, the middle one, or both have to touch the other 6. There's some weird relationship going on there.
Maybe I don't understand that just yet.
Indeed.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, this is unfortunate.
Oh, crap.
You did a really big lap. Oh, but you can leave though, because you had the other puzzle that connected back towards the middle of the map.
Oh, yeah. No.
Oh no, you got there from here, didn't you?
Yeah, alright, fine. Time to do a really big lap again.
Well, if you go
It's all
this
fine.
way, then it's somewhere you haven't gone yet, right? Oh, but yeah, if you backtrack.
Yeah, I got distracted by all that. Wait.
You just went back around again. I mean, it keeps going. Up.
Yeah, no, you're
and,
right.
like,
You're right. Fine, I'll press on. Eventually,
It
I'll
goes
cycle back
wherever.
around for that. I got distracted by the big
Oh.
blue. No, it doesn't.
God damn it. Ah, that's my mistake. So you have to go back through the house area, apparently. The estate.
Right, because I completed that and then fucked off immediately. And in fact, there's more to do here.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
Wait. No, right, of course not.
It's shaped like a banana hammock. The solution.
Excuse me?
Not a long banana. Like a stumpy banana. Start on the second row.
I don't know that I have that option.
Oh,
Oh, yes, I do.
yeah, yeah, you can start wherever you want. Hooray.
My wife. Wait, was that the last one for this fucking house? No, that was just another shortcut. Okay. Great, so now this is connected more easily.
Yeah, I could have said chunky T-pose, maybe. Instead of... It's fine. I said what I thought of.
So in order for this to end on the bottom left, my path needs to end on the bottom left.
Can you start wherever you want? Or does it have to be...
I have to start at the position that corresponds to the
Yeah.
dock.
No, that sucks. Okay, I see. It's a C. Yeah.
Oh, not
Yeah,
gonna
nice try,
not
though.
gonna let me beans my.
Nice fucking try. But I think that sets you up for... It does. It does. Perfect.
Yeah.
This is a good puzzle.
What if I wanted to walk off the raft while it was in motion and completely fuck everything up?
It has the potential to become tedious, but not when you're just opening shortcuts anyway.
Yeah, fair.
So it forces you to do it, but then once you have mastered it, it's fair. Oh boy.
Yeah.
At least you don't have to walk around on it. And
Okay.
some of it is forced.
So that's forced. Those are forced. No, they're not.
I think those, yeah, those are forced. That's awkward. That's real fucking awkward. Oh, I see. It connects around the back. Yeah, very cute.
That's forced. That's forced in order to isolate
Mm-hmm.
that.
Good puzzle, honestly. That was enjoyable.
Okay, and then just a couple more of these.
Yeah, I like the kind of shortcut ones are kind of easier than the others. Yeah, there's more forcing here.
It looks like this would be forced.
It's tempting, but it's wrong. It's a trap.
That's the way, isn't it?
Yeah, has to be. And then you just draw a line down the side.
Yep.
It was tricksy.
Okay, so that one's forced because you can't connect that. In similar fashion, you can't connect this, so that at least must be true.
Yeah, I mean, there's no other way. Neither of those can touch the one between them.
That's valid, though.
Yeah. What? And now it's like locking an empty one.
Yeah.
So who gets connected with whom?
These two... I think these two must be connected. No.
It can connect to that one, or
it can't connect to... It can't connect to that one because it will always connect to this one. If that's true. So in fact...
So the way I'm thinking of it is the one in the opposite corner, it has to touch one of the others that are next to it. And whichever one it touches, you have to draw around. I think you have it. Or you did have.
Okay, sorry, I had what now?
Yeah. So completely isolate the bottom left corner, and that's all good. And then just connect. Oh, I'm an idiot. Just ignore me. I forgot the one in the corner was locked to be off. It does seem like the other corner one has to touch either this one on the bottom or the one right above it. Yeah. One of those.
Is there a way to make that work? I don't think so, because
I'm not feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
Any attempts to make that happen are forced.
Okay, so
that
here's
one
the
must
thought.
be removed. No.
Yeah, that one cannot be.
Yeah, that one must be
part
removed
of
from the system.
Yeah. Which means.
But then there's no way to connect it.
So the one on the bottom middle cannot touch the corner one, because otherwise you would have to draw all the way around them and it would isolate the other corner, right?
Yeah.
So that one has to be on so that it's not contiguous with the one it's next to. And that means those two in the corner have to be off, which means the one above it has to be on as well. Yeah, and maybe they touch. Maybe not, though. It's not guaranteed.
Okay. Yeah. Why'd that take me so long to see?
It's not obvious.
Okay. Good
Oh
lord.
boy.
Actually, wait. No, hold on.
This is actually pretty cool.
Done.
All right, you blasted through the easy one. Now do the variant.
Yep.
Which I think is going to be similar. Oh, dude, yeah, why not? Let's fucking draw on some shit. The middle square.
Oh, yep, you're right. There we go.
Fantastic. That's it?
So now this building is open,
Yeah.
which is a
So-
single puzzle, and then the first, well, one of the earlier little torch dinguses. This time it's connected to a fireplace.
It's a technical term.
Okay. So, what's true here? Those two have to connect.
Yep. And some stuff is stuck on. It
Yeah.
can't be disabled.
Those two have to connect, and they must connect off. Otherwise, turning these on will force connection of too many dark diamonds.
Yep. Yeah, when I was watching the dude play through, I think they used like the marker stuff for like they highlighted the ones that they want to be on or something. They used it to be like on off on off. Oh, so you just
Oh, right. They're not connected.
okay, so the middle one definitely cannot be on at like
Right.
any. There's no way. But now if you do this, it separates the
You're
yellows,
correct.
which means that maybe you draw a different path around the perimeter. It's funny because it has to be inclusive of the yellows, but without including too many of the black ones.
Yeah. Yeah, because that breaks those again. I think that much is also forced, right? Because those have to be isolated.
Possible. I'm not even going to think about that. I don't want to figure it out. Doing a loop around the outside seems extremely correct. I mean, basically you have to, right? Because those two white ones have to touch each other somehow.
Can't do that.
Alright, it seems like the yellows have to have exactly two black ones in their shape, and one of them is the one that is next to the yellow directly. Unless you include that in your perimeter.
So these are connected. These are connected. These are connected. These are connected. The only problem is this one.
The
now.
yellow. Oh, they don't. Here's an idea. Oh, I think you've got it. Yeah, just include that one.
There we go.
Nice. And you got an achievement.
Achievement unlocked. Mine.
Oh, this is the mine. I don't think it was like the seagull thing, but
No, I know. I know it. I know it wasn't like that, Dewey. I'm being
you don't-
silly.
I only think it wasn't. It might have been. Also,
What are
is
you,
it?
a bird racist?
No, I'm part of my family.
So regular, right?
No fun allowed.
Sorry, what, Dewey?
I'm thinking of Klaus. The mine from Klaus. Remember that? The one character, like each side had like a really big character, and the girl one was like mine all the time.
Oh, that's neat. Okay. Sorry, I've just made a controls discovery. Left click toggles the thing, right?
Okay.
Right click is only erase.
Useful.
there's also just the reset key to reset the whole goddamn thing, so maybe not super useful, but hey.
I mean, you might want to erase
Like a whole column
section.
without having to click every single goddamn one.
Yeah.
Makes
There's
sense.
a use case. There is a use case. And it's not forcing you anyway.
Okay, so what the fuck am I doing here?
I think that the one of the 6s at least is in a triangle shape. Or like a stairs shape. And then the 1 is turned on.
The trouble is, it's not
Oh, the 1 has to be
flashing.
turned off.
It's not flashing what's wrong, so I can't make sure. Right?
Ah, fair. So... You know, I'm probably wrong about the triangle. Because the yellow 6 and the white 1 dot cannot be touching.
Right, yeah, because they're different colors.
In fact, the 1 needs to have colored in squares on every side of it, right?
That's true for both of these.
What about the 1 in the corner? Is that on or off, or is it optional? You can pick. Okay.
Then again, doesn't that make the 3 impossible now that we've done it?
Yes.
But then that'll be 2s.
I think maybe you have to learn how the colors work.
Alright, fine.
Oh, you know what? Yellow and 6 were the same color, therefore they can touch and make a 9.
Oh, true. That's very true.
So I think all those 6 that you filled in around the 1s were correct. And so the 3 is actually part of a 5 shape, which is connected to another 4 somewhere else. And I think those 4 are forced as well.
So yeah, hang on. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
So close. It's so close.
Yeah, because the other remaining problem is this. But now that's too many.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
It
6,
is
7,
too
8,
many.
9, 10. Yeah. Wait. Oh, but now they don't connect.
Now they don't connect, yeah.
Ooh.
The other option is that colors that are different colors can be in the same shape somehow, some way. I don't know. It seems like this whole part is forced, but then it leads to an unsolvable situation.
Whoops. Well, I just learned another control thing. Like, surely the 1s have to be by themselves. They have to be surrounded. Just fill in the whole puzzle. The other option is that, like, subtraction is happening somehow, like in the witness. No, I think that would have a different symbol.
Probably.
That would have to have a different symbol.
That owl from the... No, maybe
yeah.
not.
If we are borrowing symbols from the witness, then those are like
Those are the empty squares.
those are the negation squares.
I don't think that's right, though. But
Okay. You know
Yeah,
what?
well, that's-
we will come back to this.
indeed.
As it
This
is,
is solved,
this whole
okay.
thing is solved. We can go wherever the dick we want.
It's less of a mine. It's a lot more like a quarry.
Yeah, well, you couldn't call it a quarry. The witness had an area called the quarry.
Yeah, they've now made anything relating to quarries their intellectual property.
Okay.
They own.
Don't super know what this is about still.
I am thinking it's half of a puzzle, and that the other half is up above.
Oh, very possible. Okay.
Just because
so,
of the way it's.
Ah ha ha ha! All right.
Yeah, you have two of them.
Wait, is this shorter now?
Yes. It's
Okay.
it's turning into.
It's lowering
Walkway.
down and turning those on.
So you've done 2, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more? No, that can't be right. There's way more.
7 more.
Yeah. Oh, huh.
Alright, well, time to poke around some other parts of the island, I guess.
Yeah, you've done a lot on that one area.
Oh, yeah.
That is very puzzly looking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. It's the witness light puzzle.
But good. Oh, God, yeah, you're right. They do have different reflectivity from different points. But, you know,
Yeah.
doing it in 2D makes it much more fucking controllable.
It's a lot easier to realize and to find the place. The fixed perspective really is the thing.
Okay, so there's a very clear, like, one.
Some of them have lines through and some don't.
Yeah, so these two are connected because they're mirrors of each other, or inverses of each other.
Oh, I'm just gonna go light stripe, dark stripe, no stripe.
As are these two.
Oh
And
yeah.
I don't think any of the others have actual distortions on them.
Smells like a meta puzzle anyway.
Yeah, something relating to this whole mess probably.
Oh yeah, that's very like. Well, no, that's because that's one of those multiple things.
Oh,
But maybe I don't know. Oh, there was a painting that had a bunch of lines.
no,
the painting of the road.
this is what we were just looking at, isn't it? Because there's ones with stripes and ones without, but there's more rows to this than there are of those, isn't there? Yeah, one.
This is not the introductory puzzle, whatever it is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's only 6 there. And then it'll have some kind of like meta control over these platforms.
Because those all have the line on them too.
And I cannot get to this quad over here without figuring out how the shit this works. So it's not bothering blinking anything anymore. Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to make any headway right there.
Can you go in? There's a tunnel to the side.
It's caved in.
Oh, rip,
Yeah,
ripperoonie.
so none of that right now.
So maybe you've come to the back end of that puzzle.
That seems reasonable. Let's activate another one of these dinguses.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
And now we sit and wonder how this all works. Oh, you're up here. This wasn't accessible from underneath.
No, it was not.
Oh, you can walk around on top of it too. You can go on the walls. That's neat.
I don't know that I can.
Over. Oh yeah, maybe not. But like, there's like that ramp. Yeah. That's the one I'm looking at, but it could be other stuff.
So my prediction here is that I need to complete.
Yes. Not like, not that way, but a way that is like it. Oh, I think you should start over here. Whoa. It's doing things. It's lit up. Like, what is that?
It's the I'm not finished yet, right? I can continue.
Oh, I see.
Is the thing.
I think you should start at where the wall breaks and then spiral around into the like the middle part.
So down here.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? It's probably the same like dual spiral figure.
Mm-hmm. It's the Know My Warp Pad.
Ha 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 ha! Okay. So now we need to make that happen. Whoops.
But then black becomes white and white becomes black.
Yes.
So the path needs to start right there. Not there, but where the dead end white tunnel is,
Yes.
and then do something. It needs to be rotational symmetry of the other part. So
Yeah,
you
you're right.
spiral in, I guess. Oh, I'll be right back.
Okay. Wait. Yeah, because this'll be...
So do you need to like start with this path and then somehow connect back to the other one?
This'll be there. This is equivalent to here?
Just you spiral into the middle and back out. Yeah, just like keep one cell of separation between your path and where your path already has been. Not that far. Oh yeah, actually that far. That's right. Because then you go around and then you kind of go to like follow parallel with where you already were.
Do I go to the right here?
Yeah, go to the right. And then down and then up, or like down sideways, up and around, and that seems right. And if it's wrong,
yes.
Oh,
yes,
well.
yes. Great.
It's not. It feels like it's not an exact match, but it, I don't know. It's weird.
Oh shit. Okay, well it stayed, so it wasn't wrong, right?
Maybe. I mean, you can always test that.
Yeah, it stayed, so it isn't... It's not incomplete, but it might not be right. Now what the hell's going on here?
It doesn't have any wires coming from it, so it's really hard to say.
Yeah, I still feel like this will probably be lit up when we finish it, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so the intention here is that I'm finishing the floor plan. Pretty much. I'm mirroring it. Because it's given to me in the top. This one would have been an easier place to start, wouldn't it? Yep. Okay, so that much is a given.
You should start from where you are right now.
There we go. Okay. So... why not?
You went too far. Where you're standing now, there should be a wall.
Should there?
Mm-hmm. Because it's missing, but you could see, like, it's a big fat strip that goes through the middle of the structure. And so you're not supposed to go all the way down.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, this is supposed to be an wall.
Yep. Well, wall is black in this part.
Yeah, so I'm trying not to trace that.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. So you do what you already did, except just don't walk as far downwards when you do it.
Oh, Jesus, yes, you're right. Okay. Oh, that was easy. That was the whole area. Okay. All right. So that's another beacon lit. Interesting. The hell's this? Ah, okay, so this is where we're meant to learn about these. Presumably this is also valid. Yes. No. Yeah, okay, so those are valid as they are, but that doesn't help me get anywhere. Yeah, okay. All right. They're perfectly fine in spaces together as long as they sum to that space. Okay.
forced you to learn it, and then it gave you a thing that reinforces it.
Okay. And so, yeah, the shapes are not important as long as they are. Yeah, okay, we knew that. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is definitely where I am meant to learn this principle. Excuse me. Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Oh boy.
Don't.
That's the part where it teaches you about different colors of dice.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Some meta shenanigans going on there.
Shortcut stuff, looks like.
Yep.
All sorts of opportunities.
That is certainly a word for it. Oh, God. Nope. This is... Oh, no.
It's flower color heaven.
Oh, no. What the hell's this?
Hmm. I don't think this is the first one. But maybe it is.
Nope. What?
One neighbor out of 4. Okay, wow, yeah, this is very tutorial. Interesting. The last one is empty. Wait a second. Hold on. The solution was the same for those two.
But the middle was filled or not?
Oh, not matching.
Right.
Not matching, yeah.
Okay. So it describes the number of like neighbors using those colors in that shape, but take into account what the center is. So this one has 3 like neighbors and is forced to be on. Ah!
It's a little nasty.
Wait, what?
Yellow means matching.
Even though their colors are... Okay. Oh.
The colors have... Yeah, so the colors of the tiles are completely independent of the puzzle.
That's...
I mean, it's not bad. It's like there are a lighter color and a darker color, right? And lighter is number that match.
Yeah, so I can't have any of them alike for that one.
Cool.
Oh!
And it's sending power.
It certainly appears to be, yes.
That's interesting because the two of them have power that are connected to the outside world, but there's
Ooh.
one that didn't have any.
I knew something seems cool here.
Oh, it's a shortcut.
It's also another definite angular pattern for some reason.
Oh, that's the other half.
It is, because it's under the other rock. But where do they go?
It's cut off. It's cut off on the side.
But where do they go? And how do I activate that?
Yeah,
it flows,
yeah. Where
it
do you
flows
put
in
it
from
in?
these, right? But like, where
Such
do I
questions.
put that code?
You have a lot.
Oh,
You're
there's-
out of. Are you out of time, or did you start a little late?
I am out of time. This is
Aw.
fascinating, and I want to play more of it, but it's gonna have to be next fucking week.
It's good stuff.
Well, what a fantastic game. I am positively enthralled.
Also, dinner will be ready in the next like 20 minutes.
Yeah, also dinner's ready for me soon.
That is an enthralling thing.
That's excellent timing.
Also, it's time for Metroid Planets.
Yes, I just saw that announcement. So that rather neatly confirms where the hell I am going for the raid.
Yeah, I think your Fridays you always have a fallback option if you need one.
I mean, if he's live, right?
Yeah. Well, it's probably Metconst itself that's on, but it seems like they take a while getting Metconst.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks for hanging out for extremely intricate, gorgeous puzzles. This will continue next week. Tomorrow, session 3 of Super Metroid Subversion. So, you know, brain scratchers all week long.
It did work out that way.
Yesterday, engineering. Today, this thing. Tomorrow, where the fuck am I going? Yeah, it's all fine.
Sectronics are truly a breed of their own.
Yes, yes, they are. Yes, they are. So, we're gonna bother MST again.
All right, I will
It's a very,
see you.
it's a very
probably
simple
tomorrow.
It's a very simple quote, but I do so love it.
What is it?
Welcome to. God damn it! Stop that. All right, we're using that one. Gonna engage the raid button. Yeah, thanks again for hanging out. Thanks to everybody for the various interrupts, follows, support of whatever form. Yeah, we'll see you next time. Have a good night.